Hey everyone! Welcome to our brand new 6-minute podcast series, where we bring you quick but insightful conversations on hot topics.
Yeah, today's topic is something we all have strong opinions about. Is technology a destroyer?
We're going to dive into both the good and bad sides of technology and explore whether it's really causing more harm than good.
Remember, as always, we'll break down any key idioms and expressions along the way. And if you want the full conversation and vocabulary list, it's all in the PDF below in the description and comments.
Let's get started. So, Alex, what do you think? Has technology become a destroyer in our world?
You know, Jessica, it's really a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it brings innovation and progress, but on the other hand, it can cause serious problems.
Our first idiom, double-edged sword. This means that something has both positive and negative consequences. Let's break it down with some examples.
Absolutely. Let's start with one we all know. Social media is a double-edged sword. It connects us to friends and family, but at the same time, it causes people to feel more isolated and even addicted.
Great example. Another one, smartphones. They've made our lives incredibly convenient, but they've also become a distraction, keeping us glued to our screens all day. Definitely a double-edged sword.
And how about AI? It's revolutionizing industries, but at the same time, it's taking away jobs from humans. A real double-edged sword there, too.
Absolutely. Last one, online shopping. It's made things easier for consumers, but it's hurting small businesses. Yet another double-edged sword.
See, technology has this complex nature. It improves some areas of life, while causing challenges in others.
Exactly. And that's why people debate whether technology is a destroyer or a force for good. But do you think technology has actually pushed people out of jobs in significant ways?
Definitely. That's one of the major downsides. Pushing people out of jobs is a big problem. And by that, we mean it forces people to lose their jobs because machines or systems can do the work better or faster.
Let's go over some examples. Factories, for instance. Automation has pushed workers out of jobs in manufacturing. Robots can do tasks more efficiently, so human workers are no longer needed.
Yes, and think about retail too. Online shopping platforms like Amazon have pushed many store owners out of jobs because people prefer buying things online instead of visiting physical stores.
Another example, banking. ATMs and online banking services have pushed tellers out of jobs, reducing the need for physical branches.
Even in customer service, chatbots and automated systems have pushed customer service agents out of jobs. Companies can handle basic queries without needing a human.
So while technology opens new doors, it often closes old ones. People who lose jobs to technology sometimes struggle to find new opportunities.
And speaking of struggle, technology has made many people feel disconnected, even though it's supposed to connect us. How ironic is that?
Exactly. When we say feel disconnected, we're talking about a sense of being isolated, even if we're constantly communicating through technology.
Let's explain this more. For example, you might have hundreds of Facebook friends, but still feel disconnected from real-life social interactions.
That's so true. Or think about how people sit together, but instead of talking, they're all staring at their phones. Even though they're together, they feel disconnected.
Yeah, or working from home. Technology allows us to do it, but many remote workers feel disconnected from their colleagues because they don't have that in-person interaction.
Another one, video calls. They help us stay in touch with people far away, but you can still feel disconnected because you're not actually there in person.
Exactly. Technology gives us a lot, but it can also create this emotional distance, even when we're just a click away from someone.
And here's something else we should consider. Technology has raised the bar for so many industries. Everything now has higher standards because of advancements in tech.
Right. Raising the bar means setting higher expectations or making things more difficult to achieve.
For instance, smartphones have raised the bar for communication. Now, people expect to be able to send texts, browse the web, take pictures, and more, all from one device.
Exactly. In the world of entertainment, Streaming services like Netflix have raised the bar for TV shows and movies. People now expect better content, instant access, and no ads.
And in healthcare, technology has raised the bar for patient care. Doctors can now use advanced tools to diagnose illnesses faster and more accurately.
Even in education, online courses have raised the bar for learning. Now students can access high-quality education from anywhere in the world.
So while technology can make things more accessible, it also makes people expect more, setting new benchmarks in every industry.
All in all, Jessica, technology is neither all good nor all bad. It's reshaping everything for better or worse.
Totally. We can't ignore the way it transforms industries, changes how we live, and even how we think. The question is whether it's transforming things for better or for worse.
I think the key is balance. Technology shouldn't destroy our human connections or our opportunities, but we need to be mindful of how it affects those areas.
Agreed. So in the end, we could say technology isn't a destroyer, at least not completely, but it certainly reshapes our world in major ways.
And that's what we'll continue to explore in future episodes. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Don't forget to check the PDF for all the keywords and phrases we discussed today. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more quick insights.
See you next time on our 6-Minute Podcast.